in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect at second in time. Want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups.
Runner at first with 2 away. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Trying to send this extra innings. Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. The winning run on second base. In the air, right side. Carroll. Here's Josh Naylor. The pitch. In the air, left field. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Watson kept the hitting streak alive. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
Well, definitely a strong game at the
Gil Watson comes into this one. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Gio now at the plate. Watson on third with 2 out. Urshela with some impressive production lately. Soft contact in the air and makes the play, and that's out. Here's Gurriel. In the air, left side. Watson sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Right there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slice to right. Carroll pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it's caught for the out.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Nice double right there. Loud.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0-1. Foul ball. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here's the left fielder, Gil Watson. Out towards right center. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his 2nd double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me
he's trying for 3rd. Loops behind second, hauls it in for the out, and that is the ball game. Watson kept that hitting streak going.
Oh, Boogie definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Ready to go. Now at the plate, Jake McCarthy. That one hammered left field. Watson ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
1 out. Base is empty. Gil Watson up next for the A's. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's
in scoring position.
That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing
in the dirt. Runner breaks for 3rd. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across, and he has thrown 4. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His 23rd of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
No outs, runner at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Marte around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. First and second, 2 outs. Watson digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-zip, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The swing and a soft liner. Base hit and a run in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Watson really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Though they may
Gil Watson getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. Gil Watson up next for the A's. And there's a foul ball. Watson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. One down, base is empty. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
This is J.J. Bleday. Runner takes off for third. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Irvin back to work. Line drive. Squeezes it. One away. So runner at second, 2 down. Paul DeYoung now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Watson in position, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. So 1 out, nobody on. Gil Watson getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball for a base dive. And that puts the tying run on base. So a change being made at first base. On to run for the A's. Ruiz. Watson kept that hitting streak going.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about. Gil Watson with a remarkable. Next up for the A's, Gil Watson.
Gil Watson.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things. 1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out. A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the third. Stone Garrett, the next to hit. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Gil Watson. Watson was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. On the ground, DeYoung. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Next to hit, Gil Watson. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
No, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. Every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Watson managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Only one hit, a home run.
Strong individual day, a team win.
Gil Watson getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
Wood.
2 out, space is empty. The other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Gil Watson. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Runner breaks for third, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back and that at bat.
The left fielder, number 4.
Watson went deep in his most recent game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the air out towards right center. Garrett makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 2 on, 1 out. Watson digs in now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's in there. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Here's Gio Urshela.
Number 13, G.O.A.T. Urshela.
The A's looking to add another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 20.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Man at second here with 2 away. Now, Brady House. Hit in the air, left field. Watson has a beat on it, and that is a foul ball. Gil Watson will hit next. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This is J.J. Bleday. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Bang! He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads.
Watson really stood out in this win. Collected 3 doubles for the game. Gil Watson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. So up next, Gil Watson. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nails it. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Bradish back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in, the tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that, and a nice job.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Bang! Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a pair. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights. On that pitch, he went and got it and circled the bases.
Man at first, and the batter now, Colton Cowser. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-2. So a runner at second, 2 down. Watson now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's a laser base hit. Langoliers headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the air, left field, down the line. Watson on the move.